The US mulls expanding its travel ban to 36 more countries. Nigeria has issued a stark warning. The nation says the US could face retaliatory action and risk losing access to strategic minerals.
As the US moves to expand its travel ban to 36 additional countries, Nigeria has delivered a sharp warning. The nation cautions that the US could face retaliatory measures and risk losing access to vital strategic minerals. The United States is reportedly set to restrict entry from 36 more nations, including 25 in Africa and Nigeria, the continent's largest economic force. But this time, Africa isn't backing down. Nigeria has fired back with a bold message. Block our citizens, and we'll block your minerals. So why would Washington gamble with the resources that drive its tech, energy, and defense sectors? Let's dig deeper. This isn't America's first wave of travel restrictions, but this list feels different, colder, broader, and far more symbolic. A reported 36 nations are in the crosshairs, with 25 from Africa. At the center of the storm, Nigeria. This is no longer just about immigration. It's a map of global exclusion. The stated reason, security concerns, a vague but flexible term Washington has leaned on for years. But this time, diplomats are questioning the logic. No new insurgencies, no urgent visa scandal, just a sweeping decision that blocks students, engineers, scholars, and tech workers alike. The truth runs deep. This wasn't really about security. It was about leverage. And Nigeria understood that. As Africa's most populous nation and a cultural and economic powerhouse, Nigeria's placement on that list wasn't incidental. It was a message. Your influence is rising too fast, your independence too bold, and your pivot toward China, Russia, and BRICS is shaking the old global balance. Behind closed doors, Washington's unease has grown. Nigeria is building oil refineries with Chinese support, entering currency deals that bypass the dollar, forging new tech partnerships in Asia, and consolidating its grip on rare earth minerals, resources critical to America's green energy, semiconductors, and defense industries. So when news of the expanded travel ban broke, it wasn't just paperwork, it was strategy, a move to intimidate, isolate, and stall African momentum. But Washington miscalculated. Rather than submission, it triggered defiance. Nigeria didn't plead or negotiate. It responded like a country that knows its strategic value, a country holding cards the West can't ignore. The ban may have been typed in silence, but the reply was loud and forged in the minerals powering your phones, drones, cars, and missiles. And that's where the narrative shifted. This wasn't diplomacy. It was a confrontation between fading assumptions and emerging strength. A declaration that Africa, especially Nigeria, is no longer a passive player in global affairs, but an architect of them. At Black Post, we don't filter African truth. We expose it. Subscribe, share, because silence kills.